Hello everyone, good morning. Today is Thursday, June 11th, 2026. It's 9:08, it's 09:08, and today we have our Day 1 Outlook to look at for today. So, in today's Day 1 Outlook, we have a moderate risk of severe weather today that encompasses parts of eastern Iowa, extreme northeastern Missouri, northwestern to northern Illinois, and extreme southern Wisconsin. We have an enhanced risk that encompasses much of Michigan, northwestern Indiana, southern Wisconsin, parts of eastern to southern Iowa, northeastern Missouri, back through central Illinois. We have a slight risk that encompasses parts of eastern and northern Michigan, northwestern Ohio, central Indiana, central to southern Illinois, parts of central to southwestern Missouri, eastern Kansas, northwestern Arkansas, southeastern to central Oklahoma into northeastern Texas, going back through parts of northeastern Iowa and central Wisconsin. We have another slight risk that encompasses parts of southeastern New York State, western Massachusetts, all of New Jersey, much of Pennsylvania, including my area, much of West Virginia, all of Maryland, all of Delaware, Washington, D.C., central to northern Virginia, and we have a marginal risk that encompasses parts of northeastern Texas, going through central and southern Oklahoma, parts of eastern Kansas, extreme western Missouri, central to northeastern Iowa, southeastern Minnesota, central Wisconsin, going back through parts of southern New York State, back through western Massachusetts, central Connecticut, central to northwestern Pennsylvania, much of Ohio, parts of western West Virginia, extreme southern Indiana, southern Illinois, parts of northern and western Kentucky, southeastern Missouri, northwestern Tennessee, and central Arkansas, and parts of southern Virginia, as well as northern North Carolina and extreme northeastern Tennessee. So we do have those areas under a marginal risk for today. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for today. Today we have a 30% level 2 tornado risk that encompasses parts of eastern Iowa and northwestern Illinois and extreme northeastern Missouri. We have a 10% level 1 that encompasses parts of northeastern Missouri, eastern Iowa, southern Wisconsin, and parts of central Illinois. We have a 5% hatched that encompasses much of Michigan, northwestern Indiana, and parts of southern to central Wisconsin. We have a 5% normal that encompasses central Indiana, central Illinois, central Missouri, going back through southern to northeastern Iowa. And we have a 2% that encompasses parts of extreme eastern Kansas, much of Missouri, more of central Missouri, central Illinois, parts of central Indiana, going into extreme northwestern Ohio, parts of the UP of Michigan, and central to southern Wisconsin, and extreme southeastern Minnesota. So we do have those areas under a 2% tornado risk today. So we have Aurora, Rockford, Naperville, Peoria, and Elgin under the level 2. Chicago, Milwaukee, Madison, Grand Rapids, and Aurora under the level 1. Aurora, Rockford, Naperville, Joliet, and Peoria under the 30%. Chicago, Madison, Cedar Rapids, Gary, and Kenosha under the 10%. Milwaukee, Grand Rapids, Des Moines, Lansing, and Flint under the 5%. And Detroit, Kansas City, St. Louis, Toledo, and Fort Wayne under the 2%. So for the 30% level 2 area, we could see an EF3, maybe an strong EF4 tornado possible, maybe EF5. Can't really necessarily rule that out, but definitely the strong tornadoes are definitely possible. Same thing for the 10% hatch. We could see an EF3 tornado possible today. 5% hatch, we could see an EF1 to EF2 tornado possible today. And 2% normal, we could see an EF0, EF1 tornado possible today. So please be mindful of that. Going into the wind threat for today, we have a 60%? Let me see here. Yep, 60%. Wow. We have a 60% hatched area that encompasses eastern Iowa, parts of northwestern Illinois, and parts of extreme southern Wisconsin. We have a 30% and 45% that encompasses, 45 hatched that encompasses central Illinois, extreme northeastern Missouri, eastern Iowa, southern Wisconsin, extreme northwestern Indiana, and western Michigan. We have a 30% level 1 that encompasses parts of most Michigan, northwestern Indiana, central Illinois, northeastern Missouri, central to eastern Iowa, and southern Wisconsin. Oh, there's the reset already. We have a 15% normal that encompasses the UP and eastern part of Michigan, northwestern Ohio, central Indiana, central Illinois, central to southwestern Missouri, northwestern Arkansas, southeastern Kansas, central Oklahoma, northeastern Texas, going back through northeastern Iowa, in central Wisconsin. We have another 30% normal here that encompasses parts of northeastern Virginia, Washington, D.C., central to southern Maryland, northern Delaware, southeastern Pennsylvania, parts of central to southern New Jersey. And we have a 15% normal that also encompasses parts of southeastern New York State, western Connecticut, northern to southern New Jersey, much of Pennsylvania, including my area, parts of western to central to eastern West Virginia, central to western Maryland, parts of southern to northern Virginia. And we have a 5% that encompasses parts of northeastern Texas, central and southern Oklahoma, northern Arkansas, extreme southeastern Missouri, extreme northwestern Tennessee, western and northern Kentucky, parts of southern Illinois, southern Indiana, much of Ohio, western West Virginia, southern Virginia, extreme northern North Carolina, extreme northeastern Tennessee, parts of northwestern Pennsylvania, southern New York State, going back into central Wisconsin, southeastern Minnesota, eastern to central Iowa, extreme western Missouri, back through eastern Kansas. So we do have those areas under a 5% wind. So we have Chicago, Milwaukee, Madison, Grand Rapids, and Des Moines under the significant severe. Chicago, Aurora, Rockford, Naperville, and Joliet under the 60%. Cedar Rapids, South Bend, Gary, Racine, and Hammond under the 45%. Philadelphia, Baltimore, Milwaukee, Washington, D.C., and Fort Wayne under the 30%. New York, Detroit, Indianapolis, Oklahoma City, and Kansas City under the 15%. And Columbus, Cleveland, Virginia Beach, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati under the 5%. So for the 60% hatched, we could see 90 to 100 mile per hour wind gusts possible today. 45% hatched, we could see 80 to 90 mile per hour wind gusts possible today. 30% hatched, we could see 70 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts possible today. 30% normal, we could see up to 80 mile per hour wind gusts possible today. 15%, we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible today. And 5%, we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible today. So please be mindful of that. Very dangerous day today. Going into the hail threat for today, we have a 15% hatch that encompasses parts of northeastern Missouri, central to eastern Iowa, northwestern northern Illinois, and southern Wisconsin. We have a 15% normal that encompasses parts of eastern Wisconsin, all of Michigan, northwestern Ohio, western and to central Indiana, central Illinois, central Missouri, eastern Kansas, extreme northwestern Arkansas, central Oklahoma, into northeastern Texas. And we have a 5% hatch that encompasses parts of extreme northeastern Kansas and western Missouri. We have a 5% normal that encompasses central Wisconsin, southeastern Minnesota, northeastern Iowa, western Missouri, eastern Kansas, parts of central and southern Oklahoma, back into northeastern Texas, parts of northwestern Arkansas, southern Missouri, southern Illinois, central Indiana, northwestern Ohio. And we have another 5% over here that encompasses parts of central to eastern West Virginia, much of Maryland, southern northern Virginia, Washington, D.C., southern to eastern Pennsylvania, including my area, all of Delaware, all of New Jersey, southeastern New York State, and western Connecticut. So we do have those areas under a 5% hail risk for today. We have Chicago, Kansas City, Madison, Des Moines, and Aurora under the significant severe. Chicago, Detroit, Milwaukee, Oklahoma City, and Kansas City under the 15%. And New York, Philadelphia, Indianapolis, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C. under the 5%. So for the 15% hatched area, we could see 1 to 3.5 inch diameter hail possible today. 15% normal, we could see 1 to 3 inch diameter hail possible today. There's another reset. 5% hatched, we could see 1 to 2.5 inch diameter hail possible today. 5% normal, we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail possible today. So please be mindful of that. Going into the summary for today, it says widespread severe thunderstorms are expected across parts of the Midwest and Great Lakes region, including Iowa, northern Missouri, northern Illinois, and southern Wisconsin to lower Michigan and northern Indiana. This includes the potential for widespread, intense, damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes, some of which may be strong. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. There's today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. And there's today's day one outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. Yes, even if you are in a marginal risk, you still want to remain weather aware and safe, as you never know what these storms could do in the marginals. Excuse me. Anyway, please make sure you have a way of receiving warnings today. This is going to be a very busy day, and I think this is going to go into the overnight hours, so be sure to have a way of getting woken up to severe warnings. And I would definitely recommend sleeping in your safe spot tonight to avoid having to move overnight in case this becomes an overnight severe weather threat. Anyway, I do really hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I will have my day 2 outlook later on this afternoon. In the meantime, stay weather aware, stay safe, and take care.